Welcome to the channel, folks. My name's Shane. In today's video, we're checking out the VSGO Black Snipe 20-litre camera bag. It's on my shoulder over here. Now, this video is a little bit of an inception video because usually I'd be taking all of my equipment in a bag to shoot a video about some other product. But in today's video, I actually packed this full of all the equipment I'm shooting this video with to do a true field test. One thing I didn't want to do in this video is just do a seated desk review video. I don't find those very helpful. I really want to get my hands dirty with this camera bag and just put in all the stuff I would take for a regular shoot on this channel and then some. So usually when I travel overseas, I take a laptop, accessories. I might have a drink in my bag for just the day of shooting, whatever the case may be. So I packed it full of more stuff than I would just use just on this channel, but it fits all of my camera accessories without any problems, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment. Before we get into it, a huge thank you to VSGO for sending this out. If you want to check this out, I'll link it down in the description box below. Here we go. The first thing I can appreciate about this bag is the fact I can plonk it down on the ground and it's going to stand upright. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. I can just plonk it down on the ground and I'm good to go, and I don't have to worry about it falling over. Even though it is quite windy out here, even when the bag's full, it's not going to topple over. Secondly, we get this awesome magnetic locking system. So currently the bag is locked, I can't open it. If I turn it this way and let go of it, it's going to auto lock as well, which is fantastic. But we can open the bag this way and we can close it back like that. Again, you can just let go of this and it will generally lock straight into place. Located on this side of the bag, on this little side zip, we get this. Now this looks like a piece of branding. Well, it kind of is, but it's also doubling as a tool to help you secure and remove your tripod plate. How cool is this? You can simply use the end, it's hardened, and if you ever forget your tools like I always do, you've got this with you all of the time, and you can clip this to anywhere on the bag if you want to move it to somewhere else. Now, if you're someone who likes to shoot outdoors when it rains, unlike today where it's a beautiful sunny day, not only is this waterproof, but it's also listed as scratch proof. So you'll get that reliability in wet weather conditions, but it's also extremely durable. While this bag is listed as waterproof, there's a few of the compartments that are always open. The great news is VSGO have also included a slip bag that you can put over the top of everything, and this also helps with water prevention. Comfort-wise, this feels more like a hiking bag than it does a camera bag, which is always a good thing. It's much more comfortable than other bags I've got. These shoulder straps here feel fantastic. We also get a strap we can lock here, or we can just simply undo this and wear it like this. Now, if you're someone who likes to wear everything on one arm, it still feels nice and balanced, and then we can easily access the side compartments and pull our gear in and out if we so choose. The top handle's also sewn into the top part of the bag, plus it's nice and soft. It feels very robust. So if you're like me and you're at airports or whatever the case may be, and you'll be picking it up and down with the top handle, it will stand the test of time. I can just see how well this is made. Again, this reminds me more of a hiking bag than your typical camera bag. Straight out of the box, this bag fit me properly, but if you want to extend the length of these straps, you can do it nice and simply just by pulling up here, and it will then lengthen this particular strap. You can also pull this one down if you want to shorten it. Let's talk a little bit about the compartments and how you can use this bag. So this top compartment here is one of my favorites. If I'm going to be using anything where I need quick access to it, I'm actually using the top compartment as opposed to the side compartments. I know a lot of people like using the side compartments, but that magnetic lock just makes getting to that top compartment nice and easy. And in that, I had all of these accessories. I had a Panasonic 10 to 25 millimeter f1.7 zoom lens. I had my Panasonic GH6. I had a Manfrotto Pixie tripod. I had some of the additional dividers that come with the bag. I also had the rain bag that also comes with the bag itself, and a lens cap. So I had all of that in there, and there's still plenty of space. I could sort this out a lot better and still fit more in here. Now at the back of this compartment here, there's also a zip bag. I wish there was just a few more of these on the easy to access areas of the bag. So if there's stuff you don't want to lose, like accessories or tripod plates, whatever the case may be, you can pop them in there, zip it up, and you're not going to lose them. On the front right-hand side over here, we get a compartment big enough for your favorite zoom lens or your favorite energy drink, depending on your particular taste. Now, to get into the main compartment within the bag here, which is this section, we can just simply use this zip right here, open this up, and as you can see, I've got lenses, I've got cameras, all kinds of stuff in here. We also get additional dividers with the bag, so we can set it up however we like. We get this easy access front pouch. This is great if you've got some smaller stuff like some lens caps or whatever the case may be. You can just pop them in the front. Now the great news is there's a magnet right here, and this will just snap right back into place. On the front left, we also get this pouch. This is great if you just want to put something in there for quick and easy access. I'm currently using it with my Godox wireless pack case. So that's nice and easy. Inside this zip section here, we also get a few internal compartments we can use for storage. Now the one that's actually located on the door under the shiny stuff is large enough to fit my hand in there. So that's really cool. We also get this stretchy spandex section here, which might be good just for holding something like keys or whatever it is you want to put in there. Unlike the other side that I just showed you before, this left-hand side won't get you access to the main compartment within the bag. So just keep that in mind. Just when you think the bag doesn't have anything else to offer, I'm going to show you some of the best things that are hidden on the back compartment. Let's take a look. Now, if we take a look at this section over here, we can unzip the back completely and we can store plenty of cool stuff. So if we take a look in here right now, I have my MacBook Air with me. That's right, it goes straight into any number of sleeves here. So there's two separate sleeves. There's this one and there's this one we can put it in. If you just want quick access out, you can put it in which one works best for you. And if you've got a larger laptop, it will also fit. This laptop support clip over here is magnetic like the front clip, so it just clicks into place beautifully. You don't have to worry about it breaking like a conventional clip over time, so it just locks into place like that. How cool. Now over here we also get another entry point into the main section of the bag, which is where my camera and lens equipment is. That's the same pocket that I showed you before where you can get into the main section. So that is exactly the same compartment. There's also this fishnet area right here that's nice and sort of stretchy. I've just got my car keys in there. Let's wrap this video up. I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of this VSGO Black Snipe 20-litre camera bag. The quality of this bag has exceeded my expectations. Everything from the waterproof design, exterior, to having also scratch-proof material is always a good thing. It comes with everything you need to get going. So if you want to make more compartments on the inside, you can do so. They've given you enough compartment dividers to do that at your own leisure, or you can just leave it as it is, which is what I've done, and it's worked great so far. I'll probably customize it a little bit, but that's the beauty of a bag like this. You can fully customize it so it works for your particular workflow. I love the top compartment. The top compartment makes for getting things out nice and simple thanks to that magnetic lock. It just saves you having to use the zips. And if you're having the bag in an upright position in a casual shooting environment like I am today, it's so fast to pull things in and out, and that's what I really like about it. Maybe my only critique with this backpack would be that I would have loved to have seen some smaller zip compartments either on the outside or on the inside for smaller accessories. As it stands right now, if I'm bringing my TRS to TRS cable for my camera and wireless pack, it goes in a much larger area. So I would have loved to have seen something where I could have just put that in there and kept it safe. But there's nothing to stop me from using a smaller zip bag inside of that top compartment. But it's just another thing to think of and to remember. So with that small critique aside, the quality of this bag is great. It's nice and comfortable, and again, it very heavily reminds me of a hiking bag instead of a camera bag, which means it's very comfortable to wear. I would have no problems recommending this. Thanks to VSGO for sending it out, and if you have any questions, let us know. Subscribe, click the bell, all that kind of stuff, and I'll have more videos coming up soon. Catch you soon.